automated testing is too hard. That's something I hear a lot from companies, potential clients, other engineers, and I definitely have sympathy with them. The truth is, automated testing is really hard, and you really don't ever get any validation that your tests are actually good, right? You get maybe some passing tests or failing tests, but your passing tests don't necessarily tell you that they're checking everything they should be. Um, and a lot of times I hear that, companies or developers on a project, they started out writing automated tests, but then it was just either too difficult or taking too much time, so they just abandoned it. And while that works for a while, when you're deploying right now, you're just kind of shipping it and what? Just hoping that it works, right? Push and pray. And, that's kind of dangerous, right? It becomes a slippery slope because then every time after that, when you're deploying new features, you're just pushing and praying that this old feature works. You don't really have the tests there in place to give you the confidence that this feature actually works as it's supposed to, as I thought at the day that I wrote it. And when you have those tests there, then it's a really great thing. The problem is that testing, like I said, is difficult. Not every developer is good at writing automated tests or is familiar with that with the current framework and language that they're using at the time. And sometimes it can, you could be spinning your wheels for hours and hours, and for some reason, it works in the source code, but it doesn't work in your tests. And it's very easy to just say, hey, whatever, we can't get it to work, or just push it off, keep pushing it off, keep pushing it off as technical debt. Um, and, it's hard when that's all you have. And I think the answer is really to bring in some expertise who will be able to unblock these sticking points and make testing, automated testing, a lot easier. Bring it into your continuous integration and really kind of just give kind of examples of ways of testing different things, hooking into different libraries, and just kind of help the developers to make it easy to test because it really just requires a huge amount of discipline. And when you have other engineers, evaluates two engineers in your team, just kind of recognizing when you have good automated tests and just kind of, making positive recognition of those tests, and just you can then hopefully see that in the fact that there are a reduced amount of bugs, the software is working as it should, and everyone is kind of on the same page of what it's supposed to do, what it's actually doing, and is happy about the software. And I think that's the main thing, just getting good software out there consistently and quickly. And when you have the automated test there, then it's just like the snap of your fingers. You can be confident that it works as expected. And I think that's a beautiful thing, and it's just extremely underappreciated by the software leaders today, but not by Evaluates 2 engineers. So if that sounds interesting to you, please go to evaluates2.com/contact and just, send us a message and tell us what you think. Thanks.